Good morning. Welcome to the forecast discussion for Friday, January 20th, 2017. It's currently 9:47 a.m. and it's a bit chilly out there as rainfall is on the way, but temperatures range from the lower to mid 30s over portions of central New Jersey and eastern Pennsylvania, upper 30s to lower 40s over the rest of the region as rainfall is moving in. Now, there was a concern. There's a slight concern for the threat for some freezing rain, especially over south central Pennsylvania. But as you can see here, as that rain is moving in, temperatures are rising steadily. And with dew points so close to the temperatures, there really isn't so much of a concern for any type of evaporation cooling to get the temperatures below freezing. So what's going to basically happen is that as this rainfall is approaching with a southeasterly wind developing, we will see temperatures rise steadily above freezing for today, with temperatures rising into the mid-40s by this afternoon, with periods of rain throughout the day as a warm front moves through. On the radar, you can see that rainfall approaching the region. Now, the focus is generally for the steadiest rainfall over western and central Pennsylvania, but we'll see steady rainfall developing over the northern Mid-Atlantic, producing anywhere from a quarter to possibly up to a half an inch of rain over the region. But for the most part, we're looking at light to moderate rain continuing on through the evening rush hour. So if you have plans to travel today, definitely be prepared for some steady rainfall throughout the region. That warm front leaves, and then we're going to watch a coastal storm later on for late in the weekend on through early next week. On the infrared satellite picture, you can see that warm front lifting northward with the enhanced cloud tops associated with the lifting with that warm front. This high pressure system will exit. Pressure system will track up into the portions of the St. Lawrence River Valley, and then we're going to watch this low pressure system here as it dives towards the Tennessee River Valley, intensifies, and basically becomes a rather impressive coastal storm for the region, producing periods of heavy rain, strong winds, and also the potential for some coastal flooding. So certainly something to watch out for Sunday night on through Tuesday morning. So let's dive into this forecast. For today, look for periods of rain as the warm front lifts northward. Temperatures will rise into the mid-40s throughout the region. For tonight, that rainfall will continue but clear out by tomorrow morning with scattered cloud cover expected, lows in the upper 30s. By tomorrow afternoon, look for increasing clouds once again, highs in the upper 40s to lower 50s. On Sunday, showers will start to develop more towards the afternoon and becoming steady rain by the time we get to the evening hours and the overnight hours on Sunday. Temperatures will range from the lower 40s for lows and mid to upper 50s for highs. Now, this is going to be very, very interesting to watch, okay? For the interior, on Monday, this low pressure system will be rapidly intensifying. We'll have a stiff easterly wind, so along the coast, your major cities, this is all rain. And also, notice how the isobars are packed here. That means we're going to have strong easterly winds, anywhere from 15 to 25 miles per hour, and also the threat for coastal flooding. For those of you, let's say, in the Poconos, above 700 feet, we'll have to watch the storm very carefully for the chance of rain mixing over and changing over to snow. Not really convinced of any significant accumulations as of yet, but we'll watch the storm very carefully. When you have a rapidly deepening storm like this with a strong 500 millibar low, and you have high pressure to the north here with some marginally cold air, sometimes it can produce some surprises, especially for your higher elevations. So we'll watch that very carefully. But for the coast, this is a rainstorm. There just isn't any cold air to work with. And even if there was, let's say, an Arctic air mass, this stiff easterly wind that'd be in place over the region, well, it would drive out any cold air anyway, and it would lead to a rainstorm. So for Monday, look for periods of rain, heavy at times, temperatures not moving all that much, upper 30s to lower 40s for lows, lower to mid 40s for highs. On Tuesday, that storm slowly starts to exit. Look for periods of rain to continue on through the morning, exiting out in the afternoon. Look for temperatures to be falling throughout the day. Look for lows in the upper 30s, highs in the lower to mid 40s, and then falling throughout the day into the 30s. Behind this storm, though, again, pretty much a Pacific air mass. We're not really seeing any Arctic air masses dropping south just yet. So on Wednesday, we'll see scattered cloud cover, high pressure taking control, temperatures ranging from the upper 20s to lower 30s for lows and upper 40s to lower 50s for highs. On Thursday, a cold front will move through. look for temperatures to reach their high temperatures in the morning hours. So a few scattered showers followed by clearing skies pretty quickly for the rest of the day. Lows in the upper 30s, highs in the mid to upper 40s, but those highs in the mid to upper 40s are going to be more towards the morning hours, and then we see temperatures steadily fall. On Friday, high pressure will be in control with scattered cloud cover. Look for lows in the mid to upper 30s, highs in the mid to upper 40s, and beyond that point, for Saturday and for Sunday, look for temperatures to be much chillier, with temperatures ranging from the mid to upper 20s for lows and mid to upper 30s for highs. That is your forecast discussion for today. Thank you for following NYNJPA weather, and as always, stay safe out there.